this clip-on mic. Hey everybody, we just got back. Finals are about to start. I'm putting on a microphone. Lorraine is ducking out, but God bless her for holding down the stream all day.
Everybody, people want to be in here.
Woo! Yeah,
claps
all
around.
And Frisco and Alex.
Yeah. So we got a whole crew over here.
Yeah, our commentary crew was awesome today. Thank you guys for doing that. Thank you, Lorraine. Frisco's over there. there he is. Yeah, Alex somewhere.
Where is Alex?
Yeah, but Alex great. We've got some Jarstons here. That's always fun. Myself, Phil, Kyle's just off camera. Frisco obviously leaned in. And we're going to start the finals. Our other invitee, for those who don't know already, is Brandon Suchan.
Orange Yamcha.
Orange Yamcha, yeah.
Yep. Always great to see somebody play in the old day.
Yeah, local player. He's been playing since basically day one. Mm-hmm. He's pretty much the nicest guy you could ever meet.
Did he play at
Masquerades?
No, not Masquerades. Just the Wizards of the Coast.
I'm pretty sure he was part of that original crew. Yeah. If he still has his 7 ID like I do, it's like 1420. Mine is 1420. I think Rob Palooka's was like 1422 or
I was telling
something.
someone else today, you weren't cool unless you had a 4-digit 7 ID.
That's right, yeah.
What happens if you just kept losing it?
You're not cool.
Yeah, it doesn't count. Whatever the latest one was, that's the one that matters.
It's like the 18-digit number.
Right, yeah.
I still remember my number.
I don't remember.
But yeah, I'm assuming we will be starting in the very near future. I think they're going to discuss whether it's going to be best of 3 or best of 1. We'll see what they settle on.
I know Brandon wanted to do best of 1.
Yeah.
And if Eric and them are driving back tonight,
sure, yeah, you'd think they'd want to kind of get out of here.
from a while.
I mean, if I was Orange Yamcha, I'd probably do best 2 out of 3.
I don't think it matters much. Like, maybe the tiniest bit, but I'm still predicting that these will be close to coin flip games. So I guess, like, do you want to play 3 of those or 1 of those?
Right.
Certainly, either one of them has a very strong chance of winning. Like, I don't expect any, like, there could be blowouts, but I don't expect that to be, like, a given. Like,
To be honest, I think Saiyan is more interesting for Yamcha than Red does. So, because with the face strikes, grabs, they have other ways of just drawing cards or getting through damage and getting against them. Red doesn't really like that.
And Saiyan's more likely to level through anger than Red is too.
Red at least has its attacks spread out a bit so that it's not so much affected by Yamcha's level 1. But
for sure. Yeah, Red can loop attacks that strike twice a lot. So.
I haven't actually seen the Red Ruthless build. Is it running Unleashed?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is also super scary, because Fel had said, I think before we got on stream, anytime that Yamcha is at level 2 from a Devouring Drill, he's terrified of Unleashed forever. So
if this is the same build Brandon had, I think he was running Unleashed. I don't remember.
I don't think he is.
But he took Unleashed out for this build.
he
So
has
Brandon's Orange Yamcha is not running Unleashed.
And it has low anger count.
Yeah, he basically can't level other than like a perfect sequence of anger from the build or a Devouring Drill.
I think he has a 1 of captivating or capture whatever.
That might be true. I'm not sure.
But that's going to pull its weight just from gaining the stages.
Right. Yeah.
So have they decided yet?
Good question. Anybody talking about it in the game?
Well, now here's the question: if you're going into this match and you're the Ruthless Broly, are you going best of 1? Or are you doing? Does it matter at this point?
I wouldn't care.
Yeah, right.
I would say
just best of 1 no matter what.
Because
You either
there's
have the
less on
advantage
the
or you
line
don't.
here anyway. Yeah, exactly.
I'd play for that $500. I mean, that's...
Well, that's because you're petty, Jarrett.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of wish that the top 4 would be best of 3.
Yeah,
those are the games that arguably matter a lot more.
Right, I agree with that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would even care. Like, the cash is cool, but you're there for the invite. Once you got that, everything else is gravy.
Deck box.
Cool deck box, yeah, in this case specifically.
Best in Style award.
The Best in Style awards were pretty sick, Kyle.
They both earned their Best in Style awards for Red and Orange.
Right
Red
on.
one they're going to cut into 6 pieces because everyone they brought up here is using red.
Yep.
Is that true?
Yes.
Everyone will eat a chunk
red decks.
to obtain its power.
Is it true they're cutting it up?
Oh, I don't think so. I suggested it.
Okay. I can print them off some more. They can each have one.
So while they're shuffling it up, you guys excited for next Friday for the first round of reviews?
Sure.
Yeah, I am. I really am.
Vegeta, man.
Yeah, like I said by the end of today, like I'm a little soft on set 6 at this point, but I'm hyped for set 7.
Yeah.
So like bring that shit on.
Big.
Yep.
I'm hoping Baba is a hero version of Captain Ginyu Ally.
That'd be nice.
I can live with that.
I mean, that's her thing.
That would make a
Like,
lot of sense.
She gives information in the shows.
Yeah.
It could
Maybe
be
she'll do
something
some
different.
kind of like peak mechanic. She could look at the top, like exactly.
Heroes already has that.
That is
Or
true.
like an activated Trunks that you
Yeah.
can still use whenever. That'd be something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were hypothesizing earlier that Poir probably just does a thing for Yamcha, and Ox King might add like another to Gohan set of allies that support Gohan.
Sure. We need
What
more
about?
damage.
I was really surprised that they announced what's his name?
The announcer guy.
Jimmy Firecracker.
Jimmy
Yeah, that I had to Google.
Jimmy
I was
Firecracker.
like,
I had
that's
no
gotta be a
idea that
character.
was his name.
Yeah,
I've-
I thought it was one of like Hercule's
Right.
bros. And I was like, oh, it's the announcer. Okay.
Where's my president dog?
I know.
They can't clear him, man. He's too expensive. President Dog has a rider that's like a mile long,
Ruthless won the die roll.
which I would say he super 100% wants.
And it looks like
so-
they're playing best of one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ruthless still might not go in first turn though. That's the biggest difference.
Yeah, it's not a certainty.
It lets
But
him build up a hand in some stages, but it's not right.
See, what is he working with over there?
actually, Lorraine's not here to pilot the hand cam, so it's my job.
It's
Trailing
definitely not
blast,
attacking
right
on
underneath
that
defense
hand.
stance, and the front card.
It's the physical that tutors for a block.
High block,
Yeah.
high knee or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of that card. I don't know.
I don't.
We
love
talked
that.
about it.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
love that card.
It's interesting because you're playing Face Crusher for random attacks that you could potentially hit. You have high kick.
Visiting.
Wow, that's a
with-
good hand right
That's
there.
not bad.
That's a good opening.
Eric's wishing he declared now.
Right. Again, wouldn't have accomplished much.
No, but I mean, he wouldn't have gotten both visiting and or devouring.
Exactly.
He's hoping for an eraser cannon.
Sure.
Is he running ball 4?
I don't
I don't think so. Yeah.
I don't think there are any Dragon Balls.
Yeah, I don't think there are Dragon Balls in this match.
Right.
There
So
were
2 more energy blocks
reds.
drawn for Ruthless.
That's
We're going.
Isn't
rather
a good thing,
intriguing.
but right now,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they'll come in on this.
Yeah, he's entering.
I don't know,
See
what's
what
his fourth
Brandon
card
lands
here?
on.
focusing on a quick dodge and a devouring. That's
That's
not a great.
pretty mediocre.
The quick dodge will go a long way. But
Yamcha might take a little bit here,
Yamcha's
but
power not going through, so he's going for the random banish. which is
Yeah, I
really-
still hate that every time people do
Brandon's-
it.
That's a
Brandon's
lot
taking
of-
the opportunity to learn a thing.
Right, that's a lot of information just for one card.
Yeah.
you know what's interesting though? If you feel like you need to race though for damage, sometimes it's okay if you think they can not deal with it.
Right, yeah.
I think it's a good play in a control versus control matchup, but
Yeah, but now
Sometimes a
Brandon,
hand,
like
though,
if
is-
Brandon could had any anger tech in his hand, he could sequence it around the heel kick now because
Yep.
he knows
Right.
it's there.
yeah.
See,
But-
when you got trump cards like heel kick though, you really shouldn't be showing them.
No.
Sure.
Right,
Especially
exactly.
That I have a
Yeah.
contingency that you need 2 angers to use it.
Right, so now Brandon might wait until Broly's power is activated to activate Yamcha to lower his anger.
Yeah, it's not a good play right now.
Looks like he's doing it anyway.
He's just gonna pitch it out.
I'd be surprised if Eric takes it. Yeah.
They just say he didn't lower his
so
anger. Here we go.
Should be a 1 anger.
We got
They
it.
got it.
Yep, so he's going to get back
Some
the high
for-
defensive whatever.
Yeah,
He
that
might
card
take
that
the-
we
I
don't
should
like.
learn the name of that card.
Yeah, me too.
High knee, high block.
Yeah, we've done it to death. I don't like that card in Ruthless Brawley, but I like it in general. Like I expect it to be super useful in future weird
Sure.
red builds. That
Yeah.
I don't like it in this.
It does have a high payoff when it hits.
Brandon's definitely pretty okay with that. That's gonna do it most 4.
Oh sure,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
If that's the thing that he.
Well,
Four and two
it'll do
stages.
6 because of,
4
yeah.
and 2 stages.
Yeah.
Well, he has power.
And those
lift, so
were
he can
good,
always use
too.
Another power lift with it.
Sure.
There was an article I was reading the other day that was
Yeah, he took some good damage.
Yeah. Eric's not even going to be able, even if he hits a block with it, he's not going to get much
And there's
mileage
his
out of it.
there's Brandon's captivity drill, so he does run at least one.
Yep.
like in like Cleveland you need to make like 30.
Let's reveal some cards.
Just taking it.
Like live in
There's a hit.
Need to get a red stop.
He's got options.
Detroit was like
And those revealed cards go to the bottom, right? So you
Yes.
can't stack that unleashed for future.
Does
fucked
he have
upness.
options? I would hope he would just grab the stop.
Well, yeah.
that was
Technically. Man, you got to stop
Yeah,
those long.
and like at this point, I'm pretty sure Eric's just gonna pitch a block, right? Because I don't think Brandon even has another attack to perform. So he's gonna either keep the stop or his second reds, I think.
Right, because he had a second reds.
Yeah.
So one of those is going to turn into either a power lift or another one of those.
I think
I got to
he's-
think the power lift is much smarter to copy.
I would agree.
This is going to do 6 first.
It's gonna be a lot more damage if he power lifts. And
Yeah.
Double left.
Brandon's smart. He's holding on to his quick dodge. He knows there's a bigger attack coming.
Yeah, that's not the attack you want to stop.
Dodge to crit. It doesn't really matter right now, but
No.
you know,
Nice to shave a little damage off though.
sure. Yeah, got the maximum amount of endurance from that optic.
There's power lift.
But for a long
At
time,
this point, he doesn't look like he's taking notes, but he could know what is
Sure.
in his hands. So.
Yeah.
Oh, did he have a quick dodge and a refocus?
He was just a quick
It
dodge.
was just the.
He just played a refocus.
I think it was just the refocus,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, I
Not-
think he just
yeah,
had
I
the
don't
refocus.
believe he had quick dodge this turn.
Just kidding. So yeah, here comes the master.
So yeah, now it's just gonna push another knee lift or power lift. He's gonna do some damage.
Yeah. Not nothing.
About 9.
9,
9
yeah,
life cards.
9. 4 plus 3 plus 2.
Good arithmetic.
It's a big bit of endurance there.
That's some great endurance.
Yeah.
Orange is stacked with small endurance counts and then the occasional power point bomb.
Anger gone. It's not the end of the world necessarily for
No.
Both players pass.
That was a rough and tumble combat. Like,
Yeah.
Ruthless did the thing that it does.
Brandon's
So
gonna be in a good spot here though. Now
He'll be able
build
to-
some board and have visiting ready.
Yeah, level up with captivity and visiting in play, which will be nice. And Broly doesn't have any anger, which
Yeah.
is a big deal.
knowing that Eric had to stuff that unleash to the bottom of the deck is kind of awesome, actually.
Right.
Like, there's obviously probably still 2 more lurking in there, but
And that could just be the massive hammer swing we see later. It's just
sure.
Eric dropping it unleashed and putting Brandon back to 1 and going up to 3 himself.
So it's interesting here, after taking that much damage, Brandon has an embarrassment of riches at his disposal with
Right.
that visiting.
Yeah,
So-
that's in Orange and I played so much Namekian. Like, sometimes taking a decent chunk of damage
Yeah.
sets you up to win the game later.
Right,
It gives you a ton of options. I almost lost a game today because I was facing a red 13 that wasn't hurting me enough.
Yeah. Yeah, if Eric comes into one bad combat, Yamcha can do a lot of damage. And the captivity drill is going to help him push forward a little bit too.
So
that's a
it's
pretty
look
good
like
And
hand.
that hand's
Rest
all
of
right.
you-
You could totally go in on that.
That's
It's actually a
a little
solid
scary.
hand right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I mean he's
It's a little scary to go in, but he's doing
He's doing it.
I like it. And he's visiting another attack here.
Oh yeah.
No, it's Yamcha
Level
power.
2. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I would have been really surprised if he didn't end with that. What's his options over there?
Yes.
Is that a fierce?
Nope.
That's the
The prevent one.
yes.
One of us should learn the name of
Overflow.
that card.
Orange overflowing power.
That might be pretty close.
Overflowing.
Overflowing burst.
Overflowing burst. I think that is
Sure.
actually
we
it.
got a winner.
Hey, there we go, Phil. We did it.
Yeah.
We knew the name of a card
I
almost.
still don't remember what it does though.
It took only
It prevents
5
all
people.
damage from the first non-style attack your opponent performs.
If it hits though, right?
No,
No,
it
that's
already does it.
automatic. And then if it hits, it makes all non-style
Right.
attacks do -2
So
life
it'll
cards. for
completely
the rest of the
eliminate Broly's power, basically. And then if he
Yeah,
has
it's a
like
free-
that's
Super cool.
Yeah, it's a free personality power or a free Brawly name card. Like,
Yeah.
it just stuffs it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's really good. And obviously free with Yamcha. It only costs 1 at level
Right.
2.
Okay. Nice.
That card owns.
So that's a pretty.
He's got a hand.
That is
Yeah.
sword stab,
At
tandem
least-
attack, double strike.
This is a rare situation where Yamcha being able to confrontation is better than stare down because he can hit that double strike and actually get
Right,
it
and it's
out.
gone.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's not lurking in the discard pile for him to just play in his next action.
Right.
Also,
if he
he
does
can hit tandem attack if he wants to without triggering it.
True that. Yeah, yeah. So whatever he takes, especially if he takes double strike, I don't think Eric's going to be able to level up this turn either, which is a big deal.
Yeah, he's at 0 anger now,
Yeah.
so...
And he's going to take some damage and lose some anger this combat too.
Which card I love it.
And if for whatever reason Brandon leads with the overflowing burst and Eric blocks that one, he'll lose 2 anger from
the
the
fierce.
the
Yep.
fierce attack. Scary.
He's going.
Oh,
right off.
man.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's bold as shit.
That's about how I feel about it. The captivity drill stages are.
I feel like
Yeah, he's gonna get some captivity drill stage.
I feel like I heard a zipper as Brandon laid his balls on top of his life deck, defying Eric to kill him.
cross his arms. You don't give an F about nothing.
So that captivity drills, especially since Brandon's actually like what in C or D now.
Right, he's actually
Yeah,
got some,
yeah, he's D
not
at the
gonna take that
top.
much.
D at the top bracket, and C I think every other bracket. I think his lowest is 10,000.
So Eric threw his power so that it wouldn't get negated by
Right.
overflowing burst, which
That's
is
smart.
Good sequencing.
Well played, well played.
Would you guys get rid of the block?
I probably wouldn't have.
I would have gotten the double strike.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
I'm not that bold.
Again, with all these like really weird edge decisions, I'm not gonna say that it was wrong, but it's probably not the thing I would have done.
I'm looking forward to seeing what happens.
I mean, I've been scrubbing out this year hard, so I didn't know if I just got bad or not.
Sure,
but-
yeah.
Brandon's got an invite.
Make bold
Yeah.
plays.
No one at this table. Well, Frisco does. But.
Way to go, Frisco.
Thank you. Thank you.
Golf clap for Frisco, everybody.
Just. Hey, I've got 2
It wasn't
points.
for Storm Mastery that makes it any
Kyle's on the board this season.
Eric's asking a question about something.
Timing for something. So he's gonna drop a double strike. It's not gonna do very much.
I'd still do him +2.
What did Brandon
I
do
think
in flash
Yamcha's
phase?
still in C.
Brandon said I'm actually kind of strong now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all Yamcha's 2 brackets are at C, except
Yeah.
for top, like
Which
tops
is
at D. Yeah.
So it's only gonna do 2 base, so it'll do 4.
I mean, Yamcha's all his attacks cost -1 stage anyway.
So everything's
Yeah, he can still
free.
play his whole hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he'll get stages and anger.
Like I said, yeah, the best case is he nets that anger and lowers Broly's anger.
He's also going to be in a position pretty soon to maybe jump to 3 in a combat. If he can
Yeah,
keep-
because if his fierce hits, it's gonna
Captivity
gain
draw on the
3
table.
anger.
Well, Fierce is hitting.
Yeah, it is.
Because he has
Going
no
for
blocks.
going first.
Yeah, I mean that makes total sense, and then we'll see if Eric takes the bait.
Well, he doesn't have a reds anymore. That was
Yeah,
what
he-
was his
Oh, is that what he got rid of?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he
Okay.
confrontationed.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he got rid of the block.
You're going crazy.
That's right. Remember, he put his balls
Everybody
on
has
the
to
table?
correct me if I'm wrong.
Unleash.
There's
just
yeah,
left the
unleash
deck,
number
so
2
there's only
gone.
one more somewhere in there besides the one on the bottom.
We got a crit.
It's a nice
No
crit,
endurance
yeah.
now.
Yeah, no, it has to crit anyways.
Yeah, it's unpreventable. No,
No,
that's
that one's not
unpreventable.
unpreventable. He
Yeah, he
hasn't
didn't
performed
fierce
the
yet.
fierce attack yet.
Oh, is it the overwhelming one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used overflow.
Oh.
Looks like he might be leveling this turn. Was he a 2 anger right now?
He's at 1. Yeah.
Yeah, that gives 1 because
Okay,
of the
so-
captivity drill.
He's
yeah.
gonna be at 4.
All of Eric's successful attacks are going to lower his anger.
Right.
He gained the stages from the captivity
Yes.
dojo.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think he's gonna.
So,
he's probably not
which
gonna
is
miss
why
that.
he was only able to soak 4 from the double strike.
Brandon passed here.
That's
I
interesting.
don't know why.
Does fierce attack cost
I guess
2?
I think he wants to keep.
No,
something-
it costs 1. I'm almost
Oh, it does
positive.
cost 1.
It costs
Yeah,
1.
I think that's an anger play. He's gonna let Eric burn out his
Yeah.
hand and then finish the combat with 3 anger. That's my guess. And some stages.
Yeah.
He's gonna
There is like merit to that, but that is again a very bold move.
Right, because now the double strike's coming back.
Yeah.
And it's doing a lot more than 4 now.
Well, I think he's gonna
Seven.
rescue this one.
Doing
maybe?
6 now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he does have the rescue available still.
I don't know, man.
If you would have done the life cards there, then obviously the double strike would have been on top.
Right.
And
Taking it.
he's just taking it.
There it is.
Now
He
can
can bail if he
can duck
wants
out if he
to.
wants.
Yeah, but obviously he's got to finish taking this attack.
Right.
I mean, you can still use.
Yeah, he's thinking about it.
You can still use the endurance and not a ton.
Right, he doesn't have to decide right now. But
Yeah.
I mean, still use it for.
The biggest
endurance.
problem
Okay.
ducking out is he
He-
probably would be dropping the fierce attack and
Right.
wishing that he had played it.
Yeah, and it won't be in the discard pile, assuming he card powers, because it'll be right on top.
So he's staring at that aura drill. He did crit this combat.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's going to keep that there.
Okay.
That makes sense.
It's not the end of the world. It's a softer combat than Brandon probably would have wanted, but
yeah,
Right.
Is he ending? Oh no, he's
there it is.
Oh, he didn't end it.
Okay.
Didn't end it. He's going for it.
Saying, here's the big energy.
Yeah, so is that rescue?
Yep. And that's going to be a huge anger swing. Overall, that's going to be a 5 anger swing. Eric's staring at it. Oh, they're asking about if.
yeah, they
rescue
were
first.
clarifying
have
to
to
make
in
sure he
combat.
didn't.
Yeah,
I don't.
You don't have
no, it's
to.
optional.
I don't think you have to.
Yeah, there's a thumbs up.
We got it.
Jason approves.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's if you banish it, you may
that's
in
six.
combat.
5 to the dome?
5. I
Five,
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll crit, raises anger to 3, and
So yeah,
lower Eric's anger.
Broly anger
3.
0. Yeah.
That was a 6 anger.
It's a good conversion.
That was worth staying in combat for.
Yeah. And basically soaks that second double strike.
Right, exactly. So
This one's only.
he'll
gonna
take
do-
3 in a life.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
And if he wants to, he can stop this last attack, which will do 7 or 8.
probably will.
Yeah.
Brandon passes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
he's
gonna
got a
rescue.
rescue. Yeah. So there.
That's
you
gonna
can stop
get
that.
that.
That's fine. Yep.
I mean, what stab is?
I'm gonna
with the
predict here
endurance,
that
that's
unless-
basically why it's in the deck.
Unless
It's
Eric's
endurance.
hand is like
Yeah,
less than
yeah.
dog shit next turn, he's going in.
The
like
scariest part is there is still a visiting on the table.
Right, Brandon will still have a visiting that out of
So he can grab a physical block and he'll be up a card. Up 2 cards.
2 cards,
Right.
yeah.
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 I don't know if
Hopefully,
Broly's in a bad
and a
spot
couple
right
anger. Yeah, Broly's
He's a bad
he's
spot.
maybe winning by a couple of cards.
Yeah,
but
I'd imagine he's the
game
left card
state,
lead,
I
but
don't-
right. With Origel now on the table, he's got to
Yeah.
be considering
And
all
everything's
his attacks
protected by
carefully.
focusing too. So unless he draws an eraser, then
Right. I think Brandon also has focusing, but
wow.
Well,
that was,
wow.
that was a good time.
Okay.
Great turn right there.
Battle
Dang.
Cry Reds.
Like,
Wow.
holy shit.
Yeah, that was a really good, good time
Instant
for that.
defense.
Right. Yeah. And we'll see. In that case, he's probably not rejuving, but
Yeah.
Why was the card after this? Then?
double strike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wants to keep the double strike available.
Brandon's gonna be looking for like a Yamcha's heroic assistance or whatever it's called now.
Yeah, it would be nice to soak, burn that relaxation, and just get out.
And get a free attack.
Yep.
Probably
Has he
stopped
hit any
by
of
that
those as
red.
damage yet or no?
I haven't seen any.
I don't think
He
I
is
remember seeing
healing. All
He
right.
is healing.
Yeah, that's
What's the card below?
Since he's got like guaranteed defense on the board, I'm not sure. No, whatever.
It's a good hand. Oh, man.
not a bad hand.
It's a
not
tough
bad.
to enter on.
Right, that's one of those hands
Against
where
that
like,
field.
if he had attacked me on this hand, it
I'd
would've
feel
been fine.
okay,
Right.
Yeah.
I feel really good.
He looks like he might be considering it though.
Brandon's been really aggressive all match.
Yeah, no kidding.
Balls on
Which
the
I think is
table.
maybe not the way he normally plays.
He'd be down a card, and then Broly's gonna be up a card, and he's gonna have all that defense.
Yeah, I can't see this being.
No.
I don't see it being very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, from playing Brandon at locals, I want to say his cadence with this deck has been a little different than his cadence as a player usually.
Sure,
Like
okay.
in general, he's not that aggressive, but while he's been playing Orange Yamcha, he's kind of
Yeah, it
like
doesn't
pushed
look
the
like he's
boundaries a
passing
little bit.
Wisely passing it off.
Yeah. Okay.
I would agree with that.
What did he hold on to?
I think the block. The quick
I
dodge,
believe-
quick focus, or quick dodge, you want,
I think it might have been a playful punch.
Sphere.
He's got
That's an incredible
time,
hand.
sphere.
Yeah,
That
all
is
right.
a very not aggressive hand, but
He has a
he's gonna
static shot in
enter.
there too.
Yeah, he can get some stuff done if he comes in.
Yeah.
Discard pile.
He
Yep.
wants
Let's
to
see what we
check
got.
The visiting. And give us a nice.
Okay,
game,
yeah,
too.
he's playful.
So confrontation, blocks, time is in there.
So tempting.
Right. Again, we know Eric has the sphere in his hand, but
Right,
Brandon doesn't know that.
He might be dreaming of entering this combat where Brandon takes time
Because
with
it's for-
visiting right
yeah,
now.
Yeah, and if you're Brandon, I
Bad,
mean,
bad news.
yeah.
How much are you
Yeah,
using
we're
Broly
going,
right now?
which is
Broly's
not
too angered.
particularly
So if his
surprising.
static shot
it's only
hits-
2 here though for static. It's not
Right, so he would need to get one off of a mastery attack, or, which again,
What
I
do we
think he
get?
has an eraser
Yeah,
on top
reds,
after this
okay.
double strike.
Or you can just do power, I guess.
It
Yeah,
does
he
clear
can
one of
power
Brandon's
too.
anger.
Yep. So,
Yep, it
so
is
he
an
does have an
eraser.
eraser available.
Oh, okay.
He has
Yeah,
the
we
time,
didn't-
So he can
Yep.
drop reds to use the eraser too. So
That
that was an
better
amazing.
just to get rid of some board.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, shit's about to get real.
The glare on his sleeves.
I don't know if the game will end this combat, but it might be decided this combat.
Yeah, it'll hinge a lot on what Brandon draws.
Yeah.
Like if Brandon's running spheres and draws one, he's suddenly fine. Oh, he's going to.
So yeah, he's
No,
going
that's his-
aggressive.
Wait.
Oh, that was his power.
That was his
Yeah.
power.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, his power. He's probably gonna
He
go
still
for
could have
time.
taken the overflowing though if he wanted
Yep,
to be
he's going for
super,
it.
like
So
super
he is going for
defensive.
time.
There was no reason not to run or grab time.
Yeah.
You're expecting a sphere.
That's a
Mostly.
That's all right.
So
That's
he's
a
got
very
two
solid
physical
block.
blocks and time. So
That's hard to.
he is going to eat a static shot this turn.
Yeah, because he's gonna try to use that.
I don't think he's gonna. I think he's just gonna use the time.
I'd imagine he leads on the eraser cannon.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to lose the opportunity
Right.
to use it.
Sure.
He set it up. He knew
Right.
it was there, but
Does he though when there's a focusing drill in play?
Or maybe he just doesn't.
well, he'll hit the focus.
Isn't confident that it'll
Well, I mean,
hit.
he might times it. He gets here and he's gonna
Right,
do
exactly.
this.
Well, he leads
Leading on a
Broly.
Broly power,
I'm surprised
which is
by that.
like,
Did he reveal or no?
No.
I think that's.
So if you're
that is-
Brandon, you may be throwing out a physical block instead
mean, if you've
of
been-
time right now. So there's almost no point in not doing that.
I mean, he's a little loaded on blocks right now in his hand right
Right,
now.
he
anyway,
can't.
so you could throw the quick dodge for stages or refocus for a drill. I don't know if he has any available. I think it's on energy phasing.
yeah, he could get the energy phase.
There's a
right
steady
on-
drill. Man, if he stops it and grabs steady, that would be huge.
Oh man,
Okay.
that would be really neat.
That would have been
Took it.
incredible.
The steady stops the energy, right?
Right. It'll
Although
stop
it-
either. Still stop eraser cannons.
So I didn't even see that that was
Oh,
it.
He got it.
Ooh.
Gather.
Oh, the gathering. Yeah, he.
Oh,
that's
that's-
He's not gonna
Let's
sphere it.
Well, that's
see
something.
what
Yeah,
we
he knows
got.
the time's there, so
Right.
he's not gonna.
He's not gonna do it.
I'm guessing not gonna spear it.
Another
Maybe he's digging for a spear.
Wow. He's got a lot.
A
Yeah.
bounty of riches.
Yeah, that's
So he's
beautiful.
If he takes rescue, he'll probably escape the combat without really taking much damage, unless he uses the time on a performed static shot.
What do you guys grab here?
I grab rescue and try to aim not to use the time this turn, so
Sure.
hold it for next turn.
Especially with all the other blocks in your hand.
Say he's gonna go all out aggressive, maybe, which I don't love, but I mean that's what he's been doing this whole
Is it
game.
overflowing in the top in his right hand right now?
It looks like a
If he goes aggressive, I'm thinking he's gonna grab the
orange
purple.
charge ball or the.
Yeah,
the one that reduced 2 on hit.
Yeah.
Oh, counterball.
I think
Counterball,
I agree
thank
with
you.
Phil. If I sat there and thought for about 20 or 30 seconds, I'd probably take the rescue also.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't
Nope.
look like it.
He took.
Yep, told you he'd take the
Punch.
playful.
It's not too bad.
At least he can throw it, do a little bit of
I'll give
damage.
him lots of stages too if he wants it.
He visited, he used his power, he used the...
Well, the nice thing too is with the playful punch, you can lower anger, and
Finals
forward
is best of
standstill
one.
doesn't have a trigger.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was...
This combat's getting crazy.
Yeah, this is really...
Eric still has the option to erase your cannon here,
Yeah, I gotta think it's coming.
especially to buffer the static shot in his hand.
Right.
Yep. There it is.
It's,
Okay, I was wondering whether he was
Yeah,
just
Eraser's
throwing
coming
it.
out.
There you go. Okay.
It's gonna kill focus and drill.
So now is time gonna come out, or he could playful punch it also?
playful.
Or he could just take it.
Yeah.
If he could get the time sphere on this attack, it's probably pretty good for him.
Right,
I think he
yeah.
playfuls it.
Yeah.
That would be smart. That would probably be the best play.
Brandon's moves basically to hold that time for another turn.
Yep, right on.
Yeah, that's what he's going
Good call.
I'll give him 5 stages, lower anger. It's a good play.
Yeah. That conversion is just fine.
Broly's creeping up on anger right now.
Yeah, Brandon doesn't want to get him to level 2, because then
And then he's losing drills left and right. Yeah.
Yep.
So if that fear, and we already know that fear
Alright, we
system
know it's
thing
not gonna hit, but
for a lot of reasons.
Sure.
we're probably gonna see the red energy defensive stance as opposed to time.
He could forward stance drill it.
Or
too.
Lots
I'm a
of
little
options.
surprised he dropped that shattering leap instead of dropping the reds in his hand.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
But there it is.
All right.
So he's also angling to hold on to time.
Yeah, say this is not the first time we've seen Eric do
Right.
this on stream. Even
People are pocket dueling times and don't know it.
Yeah. I like that play though. That's something that people
Yeah.
didn't really do two sets
Here
ago.
comes Yamcha's rescue, I hope.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Here's where.
Yeah, this is going to be a big deal whether he chooses to time this or.
He's still got enough blocks in hand.
I would
gotta think he's
rescue it
angling.
anyway.
Yeah, I
just to
mean,
put it
yeah,
back in your
Brandon's
deck.
hand is so thick that
Yeah,
exactly. You just do that to conserve it.
Sure.
Right. So the most interesting part about all this is Eric knows that time's just sitting there and
Right.
he keeps trying to pull it out. And it's not happening.
Brandon's got so much stage game.
And in fact, if it doesn't come out, Eric has to choose between time and sphere.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yep.
The outplay by having 7 cards in your hand.
And you're right, I think that might be how this ends.
You can hear Eric thinking to himself, he's humming a little bit. He's like,
God damn.
He had this master plan in his head.
yeah,
and
we're,
it's all
if
falling
Eric
apart.
passes, so if Brandon passes, we're out.
Brandon played this turn masterfully.
Yeah, that was really good.
Well
Dodged
done.
all the bullets.
Now we get to see.
He passes.
All right, sphere it is.
Which I think for Brandon is really telegraphing what's going on.
Sure, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and
Brandon
again,
also
getting
keeping-
getting rid of that shattering leap, like it's not even in the discard pile. Like there's a way where he could have sandbagged maybe and
The most interesting part, Eric's got a non-red card on top of his discard
Yeah.
pile.
Yeah,
too.
no shit.
Like,
I mean-
he probably can't come in next turn.
all right. I mean that
Or
hand's
Brandon's going now.
He might.
This might be a good opportunity for Brandon if he could come in, because Eric, holding the sphere, no box in his hand.
and a
does
colorless
have-
card on top. Yeah.
Brandon's got stare down in his hand to pick off the forward
Right.
stance drill if he wants, which you would
I'm wondering,
expect.
is there something he can do with that hiding drill other than play it? Like, is there a way he can shift that into
I
something?
don't
else?
think so.
No, that's probably coming down.
He looks like he doesn't feel like playing. Like, he's making no...
Right.
He may be bluffing, declaring.
Sure, I like stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I don't hate that. It definitely doesn't do much, probably anything in this
Static
matchup.
only do 3
Mind
instead of
games,
5,
man.
right?
I would probably put it down just for the statics.
Broly's face crusher would do no damage. Or, I mean, less damage.
Yeah, it would do no damage.
No, it can't be modified.
Oh,
Yeah, it's going to automatically do the same.
It'll do exactly as much as
Completely
it does.
forgot that part.
It'll
Yeah.
do
Which
two
part?
life.
Yeah.
It can't be modified.
Can't be modified.
Face crusher.
Face crusher.
Yeah.
Random.
Scout out that discard.
I feel like at this point, since he's got time on top of the discard pile,
Yeah.
and then
This
the
is a
next
great
card is
opportunity
static
for him.
shot, I would probably...
If he sees that and knows the static shots,
I would
I'd probably
probably-
discard.
I'd probably play a
drop
hiding
the
drill.
And mean, he's not playing choke. I mean, you have no reason not to.
Yeah, I don't
play
know.
right
I can't think of a reason not to play the hiding drill.
Okay, it's coming out, I guess.
No.
All right, we're no longer on the edge of our seats.
I'm going to ask Brandon about that.
Hiding drill doesn't play. All right, he's going in.
now. Maybe he just doesn't like Yadrobi. I don't know. Pass.
There's fierce attack. Oh, that's his card power.
Yeah.
It's a pretty strong hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can kill that forward
Unfortunately, he's
stance.
probably gonna have to lead stare down over fierce attack, but what are you gonna do?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
So he can uncover the static shot, but
Yeah. Brandon.
looks like he might not do it,
Yeah.
which is fine, I guess.
Right.
You know, whatever.
With the hiding drill out now.
Yeah, it's not gonna push for a ton.
Right.
Although the anger,
And it still makes the other level attacks unpreventable.
yeah. I mean, he probably should. There you go.
There it is.
All right.
Alright.
Let's see.
Eric commenting on how he tries to build decks without time. Respectable.
Another
Terrifying.
reds.
Man, I feel like that, I've seen that card like 100 times today. I
It's a
don't
really
There's
strong
there's
hand.
that face crusher that's gonna do too.
Compel or high water. 2 damage.
Or one if Yamcha's at full.
Sure.
I think he is, actually.
I mean, like if he stays there, which if he plays a stare down, he'll be down a stage.
So we'll see. He probably won't use red energy defensive stance here, but it's still threatening for 7 damage, so.
The fierce attack was taken with his power.
That's
too,
true, he
right?
knows it's coming.
It's,
Yeah.
It's open knowledge.
I believe Brandon has 0 anger here, so
Looks like he might stop it.
like I don't think this is the fabled Yamcha level 3 turn.
No. Unfortunately, Ruthless has kept him.
Yeah, locked up a
Making that
little
a
bit.
reality.
Mastery does a lot of work.
Not this combat. Contemplating the reds.
Brandon doesn't have any other attacks in his hand, so it'd be interesting since Eric mostly has telegraphed that he has a block. If
Right. If he just saves.
Brandon just like,
Well,
alright, I'm
That's
done.
funny.
That was
Well,
easy enough.
That sucks.
I'm on the edge of my seat to see if we also end this combat with Eric holding a sphere and Brandon holding a sign.
It's
Forever
definitely-
unblinking.
It's definitely possible given both of their hands right now.
Yeah.
That was trailing.
Static
the
shot.
static
Here
Going for the
comes.
static shot.
Mostly for the anger.
Yeah, I say, yeah, he doesn't want the damage. He wants to get mad. And certainly the non-prevention is also
He's got
awesome.
2 right now.
So he would
he'd
go
be
to
at
4. His power.
So there's
would-
time.
There it is.
Alright.
All right. So that happened.
That could have been worse for Brandon. He's not.
So
It's
he
a good
needs-
time to play it.
Yeah, so it'll only do 3.
That's under the time.
Damage.
There we go.
Yep,
We got it.
Good job, guys.
And now take 3 damage.
There it is.
Wait, I think
Nope.
he used
Can't
endurance.
endurance. Yeah.
He's got it. Yeah. He caught it immediately.
I'm sure
He used
Eric's not
rescue,
gonna-
though, yeah.
Yeah, he can't use any.
That does shut off rescue entirely, as opposed to the anti-prevention
Right.
effect.
I tried to do that.
Now
like 4
he's
times
redzing for a level, which is a big fucking deal.
Uh-huh.
today. Right. Especially to level 2 rolling. That's gonna do a lot of damage this man.
Right.
Yeah, so he's finally getting the 2.
All right, things just got real scary.
I don't think Brandon runs any level drop.
No, yeah, he has no options. Broly's at level 2
He's
until the end of the game. Level 2 or higher.
Right. Fortunately, Broly doesn't have 2 cards left. So
Yeah, this combat he's okay.
that captivity or whichever one of those Broly hates the most gets to sit and play another turn. Does get to banish one.
That's a great
Oh,
banish.
That's.
Was that a rescue?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Still haven't seen an expert assistance this game.
Yeah.
He is running him, right?
I would only assume that's
Yeah,
a great card.
I don't know if he's running 2 or 3, but I'm
I think there are 3 in there, but I'm not certain.
I mean, I would hope he's running it.
That's an insane card.
It's probably my favorite card in set 5.
Face
Here it
That's a
comes.
good one.
Stare down.
Miss.
Is he
miss.
with me?
Miss.
Whiff.
Wow.
I feel like
This is a best of 1
Yep.
again.
So it does nothing? Oh, no, it does.
2 life.
Can't be
Yeah,
done.
because it can't be modified. Exactly.
Yeah.
If this catches.
E to
Well, it
C,
does,
actually,
yeah, like
so
3, yeah.
Brandon is 1 down.
Showing his.
Just re-showing them.
Yeah, I
I
just
feel
wanted
like
to see
that
the
whiffs a
cards.
lot in red. I don't know.
I think it's.
I think it just whiffs a lot in
this
general.
Stream, like just
Yeah,
today.
I
Bad
would-
luck.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what his block lines look like or anything, but
I mean, I played that card 3 times and it whiffed every time.
Really?
When it hits double strike, you just win. So
Oh, yeah.
No,
yeah.
Pointing at hiding.
Nope. I wonder if they'll get it. They might not, because Eric counted the hiding
Sure.
drill, so
Right.
He just
Okay,
takes the
well,
one.
there's another rescue.
Which can be banished
Nope.
because
Oh, it's not a
it's not a style.
So
card.
why is he only
Yeah.
taking one? It's not.
He's not.
Because they forgot.
Yeah, because they missed it. Sorry, Jason.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 or 3 judges watching that game too.
These things happen.
Yeah. I'll write a stern email later.
Oh,
Eric
A
on the
relaxation.
relaxation.
Yeah. Although I don't think Brandon has any anger anyway.
Where is it? Well, what was that? High knee?
didn't catch it.
Something? The one that grabs a block, maybe? Top of the order? I think it was.
relaxation,
And a
blocking hands.
So he's probably not going in this combat.
I mean, it's not terribly a strong card.
He can go in with 2 red high kicks,
Wow.
Right, yeah.
which is a very amusing hand.
Uh-huh.
Padding drill do work.
If you're really running 6 reds in your deck, you'll find them.
See, I know.
That's what it feels like.
He's gone through a lot of blocks already, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's healed a couple of them too,
He
though.
drew one of the relaxation.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think you redo
Yeah.
past.
I feel like Brandon's in kind of a tough spot here. Like that last combat did not go the way he would have
No.
liked it to.
Eric still has a lot of life deck there.
Right. And this isn't a come from behind type of situation for Yamcha. He needed to pull ahead a little.
Especially since the Origin is not long for the world.
Right.
I mean, he's thinking about Aaron.
So I think he wants to relax just so he can trigger Broly
Right.
too. But yeah.
Laying it down.
Okay.
I mean, that was
makes sense.
not a good enter.
No.
No, yeah.
He would have been down too many cards.
And then he's gonna drop
Is it
3.
just me, or
No,
does
he
Brandon
didn't.
seem like
No.
he has light on the
That's a
He's
hand.
pretty low.
Yeah, like
that's
he's
a really good hand.
He is
Yeah.
not.
So if Eric's finally low on blocks,
Not
this
high
is
on
the
the
type
hog
of
for
hand
sure.
that
Right.
he could kind
This
of
is
get blown up
This is
on.
how you come back.
Especially if he goes
He's
to
got
get
the
rid of the
quick
hiding
dodge in
drill.
his hand even.
Yeah, quick dodge, pesky,
This is
confrontation.
like a dream hand right here.
He can come in and get another fierce to lead on to.
I mean, even if you almost want to choose maybe attack if he only has 2 attacks when you enter.
Yeah.
And then so you can't banish a second
Oh, here he goes.
Resigning himself to it, Brandon says, "I have to attack," which sounds correct. Like I think that's the state we're in. Like,
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. Let's see what happens.
I mean, you can't ask for a better hand at this point.
Yeah, exactly. He's not going to get another opportunity that's better than this. Like, it's not going to happen. So,
As a bonus, those high kicks are only going to do 2 damage.
Yes.
like Phil said, unless he targets the hiding drill, which would be to Brandon's benefit,
He has
most likely.
2 high kicks available, so it's possible that he'll do that.
Yeah.
Although the smarter play is probably to hit the aura.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially when you're playing from a head like this.
Right.
And
Yeah, might as well do
Eric's
that.
using relaxation.
Gain some stages that don't matter.
Yep. Crit the anger that's not there.
High kick mastery.
Remember all your triggers. So
Tandem,
he's
double
got plenty
strike,
of attacks.
another card.
Like, yeah, damn.
Looks like Ariel.
Ariel soul.
Okay.
Ariel knee, yeah.
And here's a confront. And what the fuck do you take?
Right, yeah.
They're all attacked.
Probably either aerial knee
Right.
or double strike.
Maybe the high knee.
I think
Maybe the aerial assault.
Yeah, it's going to be either the
Ariel
Assault
soul
or...
is 2 anger, but double strike could be 4. But
I mean,
no,
the-
I mean he's
the
gonna take
fierce-
life cards, so it doesn't matter.
But he's
So
also
fierce attack
he's also got
could do-
pesky in his hand.
Fierce
Yeah,
attack's
he's not
gonna
gonna gain level. He's not.
pick
gonna
off
gain
all
level.
the anger.
Actually, you're not really scared of double strike all that much.
No.
No, really not.
I don't think Brandon's going to overcome this hand. Like, it's
Right,
going to be
definitely
kind of a
not.
race to the
It's
finish,
it's
but
a long road. but-
I
yeah.
think the aerial. I think is
I'm
the
really
best.
surprised.
I think that's a good call.
That's interesting. I feel like, because I just feel like the clock's going to run out on him. I think Brandon's going to die before he can kill Eric, even if that hand is capable of killing Eric.
Right.
Well, it also comes down to a misplay, though. I mean, what if
Sure.
what if Eric ends up taking out like hiding drill for some reason? Doesn't take out the aura drill.
Or forgets to use level 2 power.
Right. It's the kind of thing you should be doing right now.
Right, yeah.
Right about now. Just do it.
I mean, he could be
Do
thinking, drop the other high kick to go for a block. But
It looks like he might go that route. Nope.
Yeah, if I were in Eric's seat, I either like destroying the aura drill, or I like hitting the gas and just attacking.
no.
Yeah, he's going for the
attacking.
Oh.
Huh.
This fierce attack probably going to do a ton of damage.
Sick physical block.
Yep, it's not going to do anything.
Right.
Yeah, you're
It'll be
Mastery fodder.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So
that
it's not,
attack
it's
will
not
only do
nothing.
2 life and 2 stages, because hiding's still
You'll
in
take
play.
it.
I don't think that was the right play.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
definitely
don't- I
would have
don't
been hitting the order.
Yeah, that's not the thing I would have done. But that was not one of the options I would
There'll
have
be plenty of
picked.
time to dig for an energy block later.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, he's had like 3
Exactly.
on the
Yeah,
bottom.
he should do that when he is desperate. Like he's in no fear of dying in this action.
Right.
Maybe he will be by the end of this combat.
It'd be interesting if Brandon can keep enough stages to play all his attacks.
Right.
Well,
Helps
considering he's
still
got,
be okay.
he's got
Helps
minus
still
1
be-
modifier.
Yeah.
Yes, and quick dodges, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 4 and 2 with Broly Power and
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
So here comes Fierce Tech.
I thought that was a rather strange play, though.
I didn't love it.
There you go.
I did love this Fierce attack.
here
for
come the
7.
balls.
Right.
Let's just go ahead and say Eric's going to go ahead and remove that Origil next after this.
Right.
Gotta think. You take 1 or 2
7
of
to
those
the dome.
unpreventables for 7, and all of a sudden that lead's gone. Plus the big anger swing.
A Fierce attack only works on styled attacks, correct?
Yes.
So
Correct.
those
It doesn't work
Peskies
on
won't.
Pesky.
Right. Yeah. It doesn't affect Pesky.
But
Correct.
It's not like Red Ruthless has a ton of endurance to begin with.
True.
Oh,
He's
Yamcha's
lost a lot of it
just so
already.
mad. He's like, grr.
The judge is reading to confirm that fierce attack is broken.
He's like, wow, this card has 2 endurance.
Dude, what a bargain.
Crazy to grade a card like this.
It's a common?
I would be really surprised if he doesn't do that right now.
Maybe he just completely forgot that that's a thing you can do.
Maybe he thinks he's playing as Piccolo the Trained.
He's gonna
Yeah,
toss another attack.
Here's random attacks.
He may have just been sequencing damage in his mind and kind of forgot about Broly's
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, possibly.
On some level, he's just trying to.
And that's like that's on hit. His attacks can't be prevented.
Right.
Correct.
And
Okay,
it
yeah,
nets
that's
2
probably not
anger
gonna
if you've already revealed a card. Is that what they
the
say?
next time.
Oh, the next time. Okay,
yeah.
that right. That other
But-
card with Trunks on it does that.
He's not gonna level this turn.
No,
At least not until it's well in hand, one way or the other.
How many stages is
Yeah,
he at right
if
now?
Brandon can do even 1
9.
pesky, he's probably not
He's
going to
at,
lose.
he's at 9 right now?
I think can't tell if it's 9 or 10, but it's a lot.
So this one's...
Looks like he's at 9.
He's at 9, so he's in C.
So
So it's
this one's
3
doing
base.
now?
It's coming
So
for
it'd be
10, I think. That's what he called out.
That's
sure if that's
feels
correct.
right.
Brandon have another attack that costs 0 or no?
I don't know.
Well, let's see, Pesky,
The base should only be 3.
Pesky.
Quick Dodge, I think.
He had a couple quick dodges.
It's plus 3. Yeah, that makes sense. It's 3 base,
Oh, yeah,
3
yeah,
for the
I
card,
forgot
and
that.
2 more for mastery and
Yeah,
power.
yeah.
So for 1 life.
Boop.
So I think he took it because I think he's another... Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
That makes sense.
So yeah, that'll get some stages back.
Yep.
And then the
Yeah.
And
quick
7
dodge
more to the
gives him
dome.
A lot more.
Yep. Just because I'm a little
That card's probably not going to prevent damage in this combat.
confused right now.
He's up to 4 anger now, which if
Yeah,
you're
he's
Eric,
close.
you got to be terrified
He's real
of that
close to
number.
leveling now.
Right, and he's got a block left in hand too. So I think
Wait, actually, do you
That fuck game's
It
anger.
actually, he might have to at least get rid of the captivity drill at this point.
His next attack, quick dodge, gains anger.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
So he could level right here if he wanted to.
Does the, you gain
he doesn't have any, or is it?
No, I thought
Oh,
he had.
pesky would work. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he technically has to block it because then he can't perform pesky. So he had
Yeah, he's got a block
yeah,
here.
You got to block this attack.
Oh, and then he has only 1 card in his hand, so he can't even use power anymore. So that option's gone.
Right.
That,
Yeah, that was rather strange.
Yeah, I just don't think Brandon has the life deck to tough this game out. But
he has 2 blocks in him right now, right?
no, he's got a pesky and 1
quick
block.
He's got Pesky and a quick dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's quick-
Yeah, it's.
And since pesky costs stages, he's not really at liberty to sequence
Right.
to cover up the double strike. So the double strike's going to be
level
used
3,
twice.
He's going to go to level 3 right now. Doesn't he
Quick
draw a
dodge,
card?
quick dodge gains anger, right?
Yeah, he
Or-
draws a card.
Yeah, level 3 draw a card.
Oh, you're
or is it
right.
only refocus the gains anger?
Refocus game.
Only
Okay.
refocus.
Although Brandon's actually going to lose a shitload of stages by leveling up, so that's fucking
true, too.
terrifying.
I mean, he won't off of a colorless attack.
No, it's not. It's energy
It's
combat
energy
cards.
combat.
It's
Oh,
not
is it?
If
styled
it's
cards.
played from your
Funny
hand,
thing,
though.
Does captivity say gain
Or
anger
no,
by
it's
gain
not.
3
That was
stages?
what I was about to
So
ask.
he's
That's
going
really
to go
interesting.
level 3
And
with
then
6
go to
stages.
6.
I think that's the
I
case.
think you're right.
So he's going to go level 3 with 6 stages.
All right,
gain draw a
he
card.
prevented some of that.
Yeah, so he is gonna level.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's tense. It's tense. I mean, look
So,
at
yeah.
the life decks
but
now.
now
They're basically
Brandon's gonna
equal.
refill his hand here.
Right.
By
So
refilling
he's
means
gonna
one.
draw So he does
6
get the
stages in a
second.
card.
So that's a free energy.
It's an attack.
It looked I
Looked
think
like
it was an
Energized Strike.
It is an energized strike.
And
Which is really strong right now.
oh.
Now we're back.
Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna get to play that pesky
Second
guy.
pesky, right? Unless Eric chooses now to use
The energized strike will net stages and is free. Like you're
That's
still
true.
right. Like his
Okay, you're
hand,
right.
like Eric's hand is so crazy that I don't think it's gonna happen. But
Wait, he still has 2 cards in his hand, Eric? He does.
Yeah.
since the energized strike is free, he does have the chance to cover up the double strike if he
All right.
sandbags a little bit.
Do you draw another card? Oh, did he pass?
Oh, did they clarify? I get.
Yeah, they got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so they lowered his stages.
Oh, never mind. He landed a second double strike on top of the discard
no.
pile there.
Wow.
Well, yeah, that's it.
unfortunate.
We're done.
Right, that's super
That's so
shitty.
much unpreventable damage. That's just gonna plow through what he has left.
Right.
I mean, he can still hit a. No, he can't hit a rescue.
Yeah, I think they're all gone.
I mean,
Yeah, they're all
did-
gone.
Did we have a static shot or this turn?
No, that was the
It
turn
was
before.
the physical.
Yeah.
Red
He's got
aerial
one.
knee.
But you,
Or
can still,
aerial
you
assault.
just can't be
Prevented.
prevented, so you can still use it, I'm pretty sure.
With
he-
Static Shock, you can't though. But I
you
don't
can't-
think he
you
used
can't
Static
use
Shot
that.
this
No,
turn.
that wasn't this turn.
He can use endurance this turn, right? He's just preventing one. Nope, he's not.
He's opting not to use endurance here, so I'm guessing. Oh,
No, he can't.
has
The
vault
aerial.
strike.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
whatever.
Everything's unpreventable.
Yeah.
All his styled attacks are all physicals.
All styled attacks.
Okay.
All styled
Yeah.
physicals. All styled something.
Everything in Broly's hand.
Yeah, right. Everything that he's gonna throw this
Two
turn.
important
So
cards. We're getting a deck count. here.
Obligatory deck count. I mean,
That's
it's not that
probably
many.
Too many.
I mean, he's going to survive
it's
that.
14,
energized
which
strike.
seems like enough.
He might be fishing.
Energized
Yeah, say
strike's not gonna do
yeah.
enough.
His options are Energized Strike or draw a card.
I mean, this next attack's
I
going to do
mean-
what, 10? Right?
Big number.
I mean, he's probably going to go through his deck, see what he has left.
A big fat hand.
I mean, he's got to draw, like,
Yeah.
and then probably still lose. Like I can't
Well,
imagine.
what's the 3 stages? Does the 3 stages do anything?
Yeah, I don't see a path to victory here for Brandon. Like I said, the deficit was just enough that combined with the pressure he could supply in any given turn, like he got behind over the course of the game in a way that it was rough to come back from.
Eric forgot to gain 2 anger from the aerial hit effect.
Oh, that's right.
When you reveal,
Yeah,
gain 2 anger.
Has he revealed yet?
yeah, he
Yeah, to
with
play
that
double
mastery
strike.
use.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So is he no cards right now, Eric?
He's got one left.
He
I
still
think.
has another attack.
Yeah, so it's just another
Madness.
another attack that's unpreventable. Yeah.
And let's even pretend that Brandon survives the turn. We're going into Eric's turn.
Right. Yeah. with a deck that's been emptied, like Brandon's fired pretty much all his bullets, assuming he survived somehow. You know, you sit there, you think, you're like, maybe there's a way. Denial, bargaining.
Plenty of anger.
Please, let me win.
Yeah. Have your power. Come on. It won't matter, but do it anyway.
Yeah, I just want to see what you draw.
You guys ever notice like when somebody just knows they're dead,
Yeah.
they just take the longest time to think of any possible
You're going
way.
to do the 5 stages.
Yeah.
Basically.
All right,
Well,
come
right
on.
now he's going through bargaining right now.
Yeah.
Come
There's
on.
gotta be something left.
Where's acceptance?
Yeah,
Just
God,
accept it.
please, God, if you're out there.
I need my time that makes my opponent mill 10.
Stop all attacks.
He's going
Your
for it.
opponent mills.
There we go.
All right.
He's not gonna
All right.
He will not show us what that card is.
Nope.
He hasn't even
to
looked
us
at.
all.
He hasn't
So
even
he'll look
looked
at it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he didn't even look at
he'll
it.
look at it on the next double strike.
That's great.
All right.
If it's a quick dodge, that would still be.
Yeah.
Quick dodge would be.
Oh my
And
God.
he can pesky.
I mean, I guess it's Eric. It's right for Eric to be cautious, but like, holy shit.
The next attack. So you wouldn't take any life cards.
I wonder if he's just checking for rescues, or if he's like, I can't imagine what specifically he might be looking
Right.
for.
Is that 3 cards left for Brandon?
I think so. Like, yeah, I don't. I mean, I guess Brandon wasted our time for a little bit. Now it's Eric's turn.
What Brandon needs is a Broly's Face Crusher on top of his deck.
Actually, what I'm guessing happened is Eric is looking for quick dodge because he could just use Broly's power and then pass out.
Right.
If there's
Oh, sure.
and
Yeah.
he would win from that. So you don't want to attack into
But,
quick dodge.
yeah,
to give
he's
him
doing
a
it
bunch of
anyway.
stages.
Uh,
Brandon
What do we
probably
got?
drew something useless anyway, I'm sure. But
Let's see what he's got.
Not gonna show us.
Taking
He's
damage,
dead.
so that's not a good sign.
Yeah, that's it. Good game, guys. A valiant effort. Congratulations to Eric Jennings, our Metro Detroit, Michigan regional champion. Brandon Suchan, our runner-up. Both
Invites for
invitees.
all.
Let's go
Thanks
back
for tuning
to
in.
us for just a minute. Hi, Internet. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for everybody who came. I hope everybody had a good time. I'm glad we got the stream going. Like, I'm glad the day went off pretty much without a hitch.
Jason said it's probably the second smoothest regional they've ever done. Second to Chicago.
Chicago was like German in its efficiency. Like it was like driving a BMW in regional form.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not quite there yet.
I don't know about you guys. I thought it was Kentucky 2.0.
Oh damn!
I'm just kidding. Well ran.
That's right. Yeah, it's actually there's just starving children. Right around the corner. Like I got jabbed with a harrow needle on my way in.
There's rats
That's why
everywhere.
I'm in such a good mood.
Yeah, I'm jacked up. Yeah, that's gonna do it for us for today. We're gonna sign off, but thank you guys for checking it out. I still had a good time, despite not cutting and like everything. You know, it was fine. It was an okay day. It's a card game. These things happen. I'm really stoked that Brandon got his invite. Again, congratulations to Eric. Well played. And yeah, that's gonna do it for us. So we'll be back with another tournament at some point in the future.
Well, I won't.
We'll be covering set 7 previews.
That's right. I bet we'll have a podcast that talks about the reveals that happen next week. So look for that.
Well, probably like 2 weeks from now. No, it'll be 2 weeks.
Wait for the full.
Oh yeah. After the preview. Yeah, exactly. But look for that.
I've confirmed also Cubicorn is getting previews.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Top tier is getting previews.
Ours are better.
Yeah, we didn't get many, but we got that. We got Blanketing Blast last time. That card was quality.
That's probably one of the best cards.
What did it?
Top 5, probably.
I don't even remember what we got. It was so bad. I think
But yeah,
Reddit got better.
That's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Look on Retro for news on what we're doing, and we'll see you next time.
Peace out.
Bye, everyone.